Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome again to this session. I hope you all are doing good. All right. So, we'll be starting the session in like next 1 or 2 minutes, next 1 minute. Let everyone join the session. Nida, I request let's keep the doubt session in between or in the end of the session. I request. I'll give you time, don't worry, as we are about to end the session in this week. So don't worry, I'll be giving you all the time for the assignments as well and for a couple of other things as well. Whatever queries you have, maybe in on page and off page. So we'll be discussing about off page today. We'll be discussing about the few things related to off page. Also, I'll be telling you the supporting tools for SEO as well. So right, so let's do it in like next 1 or 2 minutes. 1 minute next. I think there are a few people who are still joining. Just give me a moment. Just give me a minute. Just hold on. Right. So let's start with the session now and let's move ahead with couple of off-page SEO strategies, activities that you need to think of beyond the boundaries, what we are expecting related to our web pages and overall ranking of our website, right? And followed by, we'll be also discussing about couple of tools we can use in SEO, followed by multiple other things which we'll be discussing over here. All right. So talking about off page, and I'll be digging down some of the elements which are important in your off page journey, right? So I already told you about few of the things. We'll be also discussing about couple of points today that you specially need to focus when you are doing on page or off page optimization, right? So to start with, we'll be first discussing about the domain authority. So what exactly we'll be also talking about the robot txt and all that stuff as well. I'll be making sure we'll be implementing all that stuff today. Right, so the first thing is domain authority. So talking about domain authority, what exactly is domain authority? Domain authority, I would simply say it's a measure of, or you can say it's a power of a domain name, and is one of the main search engine ranking factors. So I will categorize this into a main ranking factor. And what exactly do we need to focus over here? Domain authority is like based on three factors majorly, right? So, and what are those three factors which are included in terms of these ranking factor? Those three things are age, popularity, and the size of your domain. So age, popularity, and the size. Right. So I would basically say, what is age? Age of the domain name, right? So how old is your domain name? So your domain name should be at least 5 to 6 months old if you are just beginning with SEO. whatever, on page, off page, whatever. So before you begin, your domain name should be 5 to 6 months old. There is a reason behind that. Whenever you are looking out, like whenever any search engine is checking your background, they give it a thorough check, right? It's not like that if you're a newbie you can like scale up frequently or maybe very spontaneously without thinking of that. My domain name is so new and I can rank in like couple of days or maybe in an hour or something like that. Nothing like that. You need to focus. When if you are going ahead with a new domain, you should at least wait for 5 to 6 months for better result for multiple keywords. As we discussed in on page optimization, we are using couple of keywords in our pages and blogs, so we need to figure out this as well. Then popularity, how popular you are. If you're doing off page in a better way, you'll be popular. So wherever you are, let's say you are generating links from any off-page sources, if you're generating links from any other XYZ sources, you need to check that whether you are doing it in a proper way or whether you are doing it in like in a proper manner or not. You need to check that as well. Right. So over here, popularity is super important. And what is popularity? The more you are like making your website viral, the more it will be in benefit of your brand, right? So you have to make it popular, you have to make it viral, and that should be the sole thing of your website or maybe whatever you are doing in your SEO journey. So popularity is super important. You need to focus over here. You have to make your website popular as much as popular. What do I mean by popular? You have to make it viral in simple terms, so that when any search engine is coming back to you and they are checking how popular you are, your visibility is there in multiple platforms or multiple areas, you are popular in terms of that. And then comes your the size of your website. So this is a super important tactic whenever you are like starting your journey in SEO. So how heavy your website is, what type of content you are pushing on your website, that is super important. That will in terms directly integrated with your domain authority. So there is, I have already told you about one tool in SEO, which is Moz, right? So this tool I have already told you about. And basically this is an SEO guru, right? And they are basically like they have credited this thing. And like I would say this domain authority and this page authority is being introduced by them only. So talking about Moz is like have their own search algorithm gorgeous, right? That will like in terms of quality, in terms of site, how complex is your site, what is the combination of factors are involved over here. So whenever like you are checking the domain authority and the page authority of your website, it should be between 1 to 100, sorry, 0 to 100. So they have given a metric. So whether you are checking the domain authority or whether you are checking the page authority, so what happens, usually you need to focus over here about how authoritative your domain is. Domain authority is for the whole website, page authority is for a specific page. Moz.com will give you a specific ranking for both of these things, right? They are super important. Whether you are generating links on, or maybe whether you're generating traffic on your website, you need to check these two things where you are generating traffic from. Let's take an example. Let's say I have thrown my link to amazon.com, right? So let's say on their blog, for example. So what could have been the reason? In Amazon's blog, maybe I'm selling, let's say, sunglasses online. So what would I have done so far? I would have told like dropped in their comment section, maybe I've asked them to write a blog for me. Like what they have written, they have made me popular, made my brand popular on their blog. And after that, what will happen, they will eventually help me generating traffic on my website. So there, when Google checks that on your website there is traffic coming from Amazon or maybe any other big portal, they eventually will like give you a good domain authority because the domain authority and the page authority of Amazon is like way more huge. It is like close to 100, maybe somewhere around it is 90, right? So example, so how you can check that? You need to go ahead with this tool Moz.com. Whenever you are working for a big company, you can check that, check the domain authority and the page authority with the help of this tool. So if you go to Moz.com, I have already shown it to you. You need to buy their pro plans, and after that you'll be able to check the domain authority and the page authority of this brand. So this is super important when you are growing big in SEO, right? So you need to check the DAPA of the traffic coming on your website, so that you can analyze that whether I am generating a good traffic or not, right? Quality and quantity, which I mentioned in the beginning when we were just starting off with this particular thing, right? So over here you need to check that when a brand new site is like generating this domain authority, you need to focus that you should at least get traffic from, I would say, minimum the domain authority should be 80 out of 100, right? Otherwise, what will happen? The search engine will won't find that popular, or maybe they won't like give you a top class ranking in the search engine. If you're generating traffic, if you're getting backlinks from like very low profile sites or very low DAPA sites, what will happen? Eventually, your ranking will be less. So these are the points which you need to focus on, and this comes with experience. Why I am able to tell you? Because I have experienced this thing and we have improved this thing. That's the reason I'm able to tell you. What we have done, we have worked with couple of clients who were generating backlinks from like very low profile sources. When we generated from a good website or a good portal, what eventually happened, they were generating good rankings, right? They were getting good rankings, and eventually they are coming on the first page for specific keywords which they have put in their on page of optimization strategies. So what do you have to focus over here? Domain authority will give you like a great exposure in the online marketing thing. And nowadays what people are focusing, they are not spending more on ads, so they are preferring that their SEO is so strong and they are able to make that thing happen. So domain authority is being calculated by Moz, and for a given specific domain which you are using accordingly. Now, the main question is, this might be in your mind, how will I be able to increase the domain authority, right? So, how to increase the domain authority of your website? How you'll be able to do it? First thing which you have to do it is you can do it with the help of publishing good quality content, right? So quality content is the first thing which you need to focus whenever you are like moving ahead with your uh, website ranking. So quality content, you need to write quality content in order to achieve a good DA score, right? So unique and approachable content should be there. It is always valuable if you're like giving something new, or maybe something connecting with the trending things, right? If you want to write quality content, you need to have a great strategy, obviously, right? It does not matter how long you write. What matters is all about unique and relevancy. So your quality content comes with, if you're writing unique content, or I would say, and relevant content. So your content should be great if you want to increase your DAPA. That is your first priority. And remember this thing, content is a king. As I told you in the beginning as well, content is a king. Second thing which you need to focus over here if you want to increase the domain authority of your website is your on page SEO. So on page SEO. So whatever things I have told you, it is basically another method of your optimization. So I would say it plays a vital role in moving from low to high like DA, right? From if your domain authority the is something like, I'm talking about your own website. Let's say I have this website, softballs com. I want to increase the domain authority for this particular website. This is my company. What will I do first? Provide unique content and relevant content. Second, what would I do? I would do on page in such a way that it includes all the factors which I have told you, which is like giving the page titles. And I have told, I'm just like telling you the main factors which you have to incorporate if you're just beginning with your SEO, right? So the page title should be appropriate. Secondly, your keyword placement should be in structure. Whatever keywords you are doing, I already told you, keyword is the base of your SEO. If you're not doing keyword in a proper way, it's of no use, right? It will be of no use, and it will be of like, it's simply a waste of thing whenever you are like moving ahead with this thing, right? So keyword, if you are picking the wrong keyword, it will be of no use. After 6 months you will find that, oh shit man, my keywords are not working. What is the reason I'm not getting more and more amount of traffic? What could be the reason? Your on page is good, your off page is good, but what, keyword is dead. So this can, so small factors will like create a nuisance for your website, and it won't rank what you are expecting for those keywords. So you need to keep a check on these keywords each and every week, or maybe in a daily basis. You can't calculate, but obviously in a weekly or a bi-weekly or maybe a fortnight basis, you can at least check that whether I'm generating good traffic on any particular keyword or not. So you can check that from the keyword planner, whether these keywords are working or not. So nowadays I would tell you there are more searches related to this pandemic going on, so people are using those keywords right now till date. So what will be the benefit over here? You need to put those keyword accordingly, and you need to talk about the trending thing, because no one can find fresh content on daily basis, right? So what you guys have to do, you need to pick up the trending content, connect it with your brand, try to give something new every time to your users who are coming on your website. Then only they will be able to connect with you, because they want something fresh all the time. So you need to figure out this. Then keyword density, keep this in mind. I've already told you in on page optimization, because whenever you are using keyword density, don't stuff those keyword, otherwise it will be in a category of keyword stuffing. So focus over here, and you'll be able to move ahead with it. Then the next thing which you have to focus over here is internal linking. This is the main part. Whenever you are like, I would point this as the third step which you have to follow: internal linking. So it is the key element, guys. Understand this. This is the key factor in your SEO. So this, I'm telling you the insights, that if you are doing this only, and then you are focusing on further things, you will be like, your ranking will like boom in a matter of, let's say, a month or two or so on, right? So you must do all these things which I am telling you right now, right? So talking about the internal linking, it is the best example is like Wikipedia, right? Can anyone tell me what could be a domain authority number of Wikipedia? Any guess? Right, out of 100, what do you think? Like, what could be the domain authority of Wikipedia? Anyone? What do you think? Out of 100? Okay, Ronak is saying 90 plus. Sathak is saying 87. All right. The domain authority of Wikipedia is 100. It's 100 out of 100, guys. Because Wikipedia is like aggressively using internal linking. They are throwing the user from one page to another inside their website only. So, what I'm trying to tell you, internal linking will reduce the bounce rate of your website. What exactly is bounce rate? Can anybody tell me? What do you understand by bounce rate? Any idea? Okay, Sathak is saying moving from one page to other. Okay, only one hit in one session. Okay, okay, all right. Okay, S- uh, not page. All right. So basically, what exactly is bounce rate? If someone is coming to your website, so for example, I'll show you the example right away. So let's say I'm going to this website softballs.com. Right, so I'm over here right now. So what is bounce rate? I came here and within 10 seconds I close this window. So this is bounce rate. When a user comes to your website and he's like randomly going out from that particular website, that is known as bounce rate. So on any website majorly the bounce rate is so huge because people maybe they don't like your content, maybe they don't like your website, maybe they don't like the layout, the designing, etc, etc, could be any particular thing. So to reduce your bounce rate you must throw the user to different pages, right? It will eventually help you in increasing your visitors average time spent on your website, right? So what I'm trying to say, do in like place most of the internal links on your home page, then from there you can throw the user to any specific blog, any specific page, any specific area, right? So you need to have internal linking on your website. Next thing which is important whenever you are like focusing on increasing your DA, you need to generate the high quality links for your website, right? So high quality links for your website. So what do I mean by high quality links, and what exactly is high quality links? And again I would say high quality links is the quality backlinks which you will be generating, and obviously it is not going to be easy to generate high quality links for your site, but once done it is going to be worth it, guys. Trust me, if you're getting like great traffic from good website, any search engine will give you value. Trust me, guys. So how you can do that, how you can generate high quality links? So I have seen that many bloggers, many platforms are doing this thing. I'm talking about that. So many bloggers and many like people, what exactly do they do? I will like first tell you what you should not do, then I'll tell you what you have to do over here, right? So many bloggers and many webmasters make this mistake that they end up making low quality links which do not add any value. So example, in the beginning I have told you what is a high quality link, any link coming from amazon.in, right? So this is a high quality link. Similarly, what will be a low quality link? What will be a low quality link? Low quality link will be something like traffic coming from any any small website. Let's say I have a sunglass related website or sunglass related business. How I am generating traffic? Maybe from a low source. How I'm getting backlinks? Maybe from a low source. Let's say, so on some random websites, let's say iblog.in. Let's say this is a small website, I'm just taking an example, there might not be a website, but comparing it with amazon, this blog is very like low in terms of traffic, in terms of popularity, in terms of many other factors as well. So what I'm trying to say, try to generate links from quality website. And how you can do that? Just I have told you about the backlinks platform, the content which I have shared you. Your coordinator must have shared it with you and on your mail, in your email. So what I'm trying to say over here is focus on high quality content, and those platform maybe some big blogs like scoop whoop, some big blogs like lbb, tie up with them. If you are like they are willing to charge you something, go ahead with that. Don't hesitate in doing that, because generating high quality links will eventually give you good value, right? So what will happen if you're generating low quality links from some websites like iblogs.in? The site, your sites will reduce their, like the search engine will reduce your ranking from page to page, right? So if you're like practicing these rubbish methods, like from if I place a link on a small website I can generate traffic, this will be in your dreams, right? So I would always suggest you get traffic if you're like willing to pay them as well. get traffic from high quality links. I have told you, I have given you some portals, some websites in this deck. I'll just show you. So the deck which I have shared with you guys, this deck, I have given some listed websites where you can generate traffic from. There are not only 5,000 directories. There are not only platforms which will give you like good or less traffic or more traffic. So what eventually will happen over here, if you are connecting with these websites, these are some shortlisted website. At times it might also happen that you are not getting good traffic, or maybe these websites are not working as well. You can eventually go to Google and find some of them, but these are some of the best which I have given it to you. These are some shortlisted portals where you can go over there. So local SEO, I have told you, Ronak. I'll just brief you about that. Let me just complete the DA, then I'll come to that. For local SEO, not only for local SEO, these are for other things as well. Local SEO is like just talking about some like making your product or service viral in your near area. So I'll talk about that, how you can do that. Right. So talking about the high quality link generation, you can either pay to these platforms which I have given, or either you can do it for free. Both the options are available with you guys, and you can take your own decision accordingly. If you're paying to some platforms, just check their DAPA, because if their DAPA is not good, then you will be eventually ending up getting low quality traffic. Just check out their DAPA. You can either buy the most.com pro tool. It's up to you. You just have to simply enter the website, let's say amazon.in, and Moz will give you the DAPA out of 100, right? If it is close to 100, then it is superb. So now what you guys have to focus, the next thing which is again important, if you're generating traffic on your website, disavow bad links, right? So you need to disavow bad links. What do I mean by that? It is like, guys, understand, it is like essential to remove bad links regularly that are affecting your site's position on Google, right? You'll be able to check on Google Analytics what type of links are coming on your website, check their DAPA whether they are close to 100 or not. Let's say I have submitted my website on multiple portal while using off page optimization, which I have told you last week. Then after that, what happens? You are generating traffic, but if your traffic is like dead, they are coming from a very low profile website, then it's of no use, right? So what you have to check, you have to frequently check the low links. You need to remove the toxic and spammy links. At times people, what people usually do, they give some adult traffic on your website, they give some random illegal product traffic on your website, and if Google gets to check them, you'll be in a mess. So what you have to do, you have to figure out those links where you are generating traffic from, and you can block those links, right? You need to block those links. You can use a plugin in WordPress, link blocker. You can use that, and after that you can block any specific adult related website, or maybe any traffic which is coming on your website, and you feel like this is a manual process again. So what you guys have to see, whether any traffic which is coming on your website, you need to check it manually, right? Whether they are doing like getting traffic, and they might be promoting some illegal products or something like that on your website, or maybe they are just sending traffic on your website which is illegal, or maybe they are just commenting some illegal portal on your website. So you need to check that on day to day basis, where exactly you are getting the traffic from. Now what you will have to keep, you need to keep your link clean, right? You need to keep your profile clean in front of search engine. Many bloggers or many people who are running their own businesses, they don't focus on this important thing which needs to be done on a continuous basis. So if you won't disavow these bad links, they will harm your website bit by bit, and you will be losing your position via your website. So now bad links directly impact your DA. So this is a major concern. They directly impact your DA. So it is a mandatory thing. You need to check that frequently. So obviously have patience and let your domain grow old day by day. And then eventually what you have to do, you need to like figure out that by the time you are checking all the links, you are also checking like your domain age is growing day by day. So if your domain age is like growing, it will increase the site ranking as well. If you are removing those bad links, then what will happen, your site will like if your site is somewhere around like 3 or 4 years old and it is still active, that means that you have been there for a long time. That also means that you have been publishing quality content and your site is not having a bad link, right? So your site is probably not a spam site. So Google will check that you are aggressively doing SEO from couple of years now, and they are like after you all the time. They will be promoting you eventually, right? So increase those things. And to keep your blog updated, you will have to increase your publishing frequency. You need to figure out multiple things, and you need to figure out multiple FAQs, or maybe you need to figure out some you need to add some FAQs question on your website. That's something that makes people curious. Try to make your audience stick to your website, stick to your content. Let's say for example, you ask me, I have pasted a blog on my website which is like how to grow your business in this pandemic with digital marketing. I have written a blog. So people are keen to know about this particular blog. That yeah, no one is currently like able to grow their business. They are just doing it on like break even thing. Nobody is able to get the profit. How we can do it with the help of digital marketing? Yes, you can do it with the help of digital marketing that I have given on my blog. So people will be more curious about how things are actually working. Try to put those things. Try to answer questions which people have. I would rather say you should blog regularly. If you are planning to do SEO in a proper way, you should day to day basis. You need to update your blog every single day, or maybe just try to write one blog each and every day. Right. So there are a couple of tools which you can use, which is like Moz is providing you. I'll just open up over here. So just one moment. Mm, I'll just share the link as well. So don't worry. So it's rich research tools / OSC. So I'll just share it in the chat box as well. Okay, it's paid. 1 second. Moz Open Site Explorer. Right, so you can use this to check the DA of your website. So let's say I have put over here Amazon.in example. Get free link data. So I need to create my account over here. So I'll just see my email ID over here. Okay, I will do one thing. Let me just log in. You just can just sign up either ways with the process, and you can log in after that. So you need to mention your URL over here. Let's say I'm doing amazon.in, and you can do it for your root domain. Root domain is your main domain, subdomain, or maybe any exact page. It's up to you. Root domain is your main website. Subdomain is something like stories.flipkart.com. It's a subdomain. And exact page, you can give a page over here as well for which you want to check the DA. So maybe it is for your website, or either you can do it from the traffic which you are generating. You can check the DAPA of those website as well. So you just have to click on analyze. See, the domain authority of amazon.in is 92. The links which are coming is like 1,00,000. These are the inbound links that are coming on the website. Ranking keyword 6.4 million users are coming. Total discovered, like these are related to the linking part. Domain authority, you can check the PA as well, page authority as well. So it is somewhere around 60 to 70. You can check on day-to-day basis, like a month-to-month basis, sorry. Right, so what's the benefit of domain authority and page authority? You can see the constantly amazon.in is ranking on 92, 92, 92. So that's how they are coming over here. Follow versus no follow link. So internal link and external link, this is what I told you. Internal linking should be great, it should be super. So you can see all those platform which amazon is linking right now from amazon.in. You can check their page authority. Top site where amazon is like throwing the traffic, you can check that. Then these are some keywords which they are using. The anchor text is like the links on which the external link or internal link is being used. So on the amazon word on their website, they that is a clickable link, and they are throwing the user maybe internally or externally onto their website, or maybe someone else's website. So what do I mean to say? You need to check int this DA for every website of your, maybe the traffic which is coming on your website, and also for those who are just checking their own website. You have to check your own website as well for this DA, and you also have to check the traffic which is coming on your website for this DA. Right, if it's close to 100, you're going really really very good. Right, I hope I am clear with this tool. Just type yes in your chat box. I hope you now understood what is DA and how you have to check that. The more you are close to 100, the better is your SEO ranking comparatively. Right. So there are other tools as well. I'll just tell you guys what exactly those tools are and how you can move ahead with that. So there is another portal. So Moses, like they provide some free things, and after that it is paid. So there's another website which is smallseotools.com. So you can use these as well. These are like some alternative to Moz, but again they are not as accurate as Moz. So I would always recommend. So you can check the plagiarism. It has a plagiarism checker tool that if there is no like copyrighted content, you can like use this article rewriter over here as well, which will help you rewrite your article or redraft your article. Grammar checker is over here, word counter is there, what should be the limit, spelling checker is there, paragraph phrasing tool is there, and lowercase. So these are not those worthy tools. So you can use this small SEO tools for your content part to improve your content, right? So you can anytime check the content over here. So just one second. So anytime you can like check whether your content is being duplicated from any website or not. You can copy and paste the content from any particular blog or any big website, and you can like check it over here. So you can easily check that. You just have to copy and paste the content, and it will tell you that whether your content is like uh, I would say it is like plagiarism free, or maybe what is plagiarism. Plagiarism is basically duplicate content. Are you copying the content from any other website or not? I've also told you about another tool which is Spinbot. You can use this tool to check to spin your content. So if you are copying from somewhere, is this tool will help you recraft your content, right? So just copy and paste the content over here, enter the text to rewrite, and after that just hit the go button, and it will rewrite your text in the bottom box over here. Right. So these tool will help you recrafting the content. These tool will help you like regenerating the content for you without like using your brain, because this is a kind of a manpower thing, right? So what you guys over you have to focus over here is you need to check that you're using these in such a way that whenever you are preparing content for your website, you can use these particular tool set to improve your website ranking, to improve your domain authority as well, right? So these are a couple of things which I have told you, and there is one more tool I just got it in my mind, which is websites SEO checker. So it is for domain authority checker. Mm, there is some issue with the website. Maybe it is down for some reason. Okay. Anyhow, so it is not working right now. Anyhow, no issues. So Moz, and the second one is your small SEO tool. You use it for the content part. You can use it to improve your content part. Now coming to the next step, which is your backlinks, generation of your backlinks. You need to figure out few things whenever you are like generating backlinks. So as you know, what is a backlink? Backlink is like any link coming to your website, traffic coming to your website. It has to be from a reputable source. First thing, which I have already told you. Second thing, it should include a page which contains some relevant information. It is nothing like that you're generating random traffic from random websites and your thing will work, right? So what you have to focus over here, you need to check your backlinks frequently, right? So I'm telling you some points which are related to backlinks which you have to focus over here whenever you are doing the SEO part. So first thing, it should be from a reputable source, which is like quality link which is coming back to your website. Second thing, the link should be a relevant keyword. The link text should be a relevant keyword. The text which you are like the content which is there on your on that particular website should be relevant to your website. Otherwise, what will happen? Search engine will see that this website is getting random traffic which is of no use, which is like a loss to their user, and user is not like staying on the website. Then it what will happen? Eventually you will not generate good amount of traffic. So you need to focus over here that you are using backlinks in a proper way. Third thing, your own website should be of good quality, right? How you can move that, how you can understand that? So for that you need to understand the types of backlinks. So what are the types? So over here whenever you are like focusing on the types of backlink, there are two attributes which you need to focus. One is do follow links. What do you understand by do follow link? Backlink, I have already told you the off page optimization strategies. Backlink is any traffic coming from other website. I hope you attended the last session last week. We discussed about backlinks, which is off page optimization. Right. So backlink any traffic from coming from any random website. Let's say my website is softbulls.com, right? So my traffic is coming from amazon.com. So for softbulls.com, amazon.com link is a backlink, right? So any traffic coming from any other source to your website is a backlink. Right? This is what I told you last week as well. So your backlink should be of two types. One is your do follow link. What is that? So do follow links are links that count as a point, right? They are like pushing some link juice which will help you boost the page ranking. So basically do follow link are like those link wherein you are generating good amount of traffic on your website from a good link source, right? So most of the website are do follow, but few of the website are not do follow, which is like uh, maybe something like let's say my website is amazon.in example. So I what I have done, I have not given like, or maybe I have given a do follow thing or a do follow code on my website, right? So what will happen? Any traffic coming going from that particular page to any particular website, let's say to softballs, what will happen if something is going from amazon.in to softballs, then it is a do follow thing. I have approved that do follow thing with the help of a code. I'll tell you the code. Then what will happen? Eventually softball will receive that traffic and they will be like ranked accordingly. If I have given do follow link, if amazon has given do follow link, if not, it will be a no follow link. So there is a code which you have to implement if you want to allow do follow. What will happen? That will eventually push a link juice and it will boost the ranking of the other pages or the other website which the traffic is going via your website to other website. So you need to put this code on your website so that it will help you go higher in the search engine ranking. So what is that code? I'll tell you. So this is the do follow code. You guys can write it down or maybe uh, just check the recordings later on. So here goes your domain name or the page name over here after this, whatever page you have. Let's say, for example, amazon.in/. eyewear. This is my page where I want to place the link. And then simply this code. Right, so this you need to add to your website page wherein you want to generate to follow link from. So I'll help you do that. How you can do that? You have to paste this in the HTML box of your website. You can do it with the help of normal editor as well. You can do it with the help of Elementor as well if you have used Elementor on your WordPress website. I hope like everyone is thorough with normal WordPress. So I'll show you that as well, how you can put these links, because we have plenty of other links as well which we need to push. Right, so this is your do follow code. If you paste this link on this website, this page, what will happen? Google will see that this, wow, this is a do follow link, and what will Google do? Any link going via this page to any other website or maybe internal pages, it will eventually help in ranking for this page as well, also for someone else's website who is getting traffic from this page. So eventually it will help you in generating good amount of backlink. Similarly, in comparison, we have another thing which is called no follow link. A no follow link is a link that does not count as a point in the page's favor, right? So it does not boost the page rank and does not help the page placement in the search engine platform. So what will happen? No follow links, like they get no love, right? I would say simply they are like, they are sad, they are lonely in life. So no follow link are of no value. Most of the companies do this thing. They paste a no follow link on their page, and eventually what will happen, if any traffic going through that page to any other website, then it will be of no use. No link juice is being pushed, like there is no value via that link. So what you guys have to do, if you push a code which I have given for do follow as well, I'm giving it for no follow. If you paste this code on that particular page, if any traffic going through that, it will be a no follow. Most of the social media platform are no follow, like Facebook, Instagram, or maybe any other thing. So what will happen, if you are throwing any traffic from any social media platform, at times it might not happen that you will generate a good ranking for your website. Let's say for example, you have given a link on Facebook page, on any of the posts of Facebook page. So let's say you have given, we have launched a great range of eyewear, and eventually this is our website. You can click here and you can go to our website. So anyone coming from Facebook page to your website, your traffic is increasing, no doubt. Any social media user coming to your website, but what will happen, your ranking is not increasing, because what that Facebook page has done, or Facebook portal has, or platform has done, they have given a no follow link on that particular platform, so that any link going from that platform to that website, what will happen, eventually you are like not getting the ranking of your website. So what people usually think, that if I generate social media traffic, you can be popular, but your backlinks are of no use if it's coming from social media portal. So if you think that if you can generate traffic from social media, then at times it might happen that most popular platform have given this no follow thing on their pages. And what is that code? I'll tell you that code as well, so you can write it down. So it's almost similar. Just you can copy and paste this code over here. I won't write it down. So from do follow, you have to just mention no follow. Mm, just 1 second. Right. So from do follow, it is like a no follow code, which you can place it on the same page, or maybe on any of the platform which you have listed down over here. Right. So now I have told you about this do follow, I have told you about this no follow concept. But what you have to think of, where can I genuinely get the traffic from? What could be the backlink source where I can get good DAPA, where I can get good platform? So I'll list down some couple of platform which will eventually help you, and they will like give you an impact. So this is for a layman if you're just beginning with SEO. So I'll tell you some backlink sources. These are some again amazing platform apart from what I have told you last week. Is, if you're like planning to post your blog, so for posting your articles or blogs, so you can use a platform which is called imfaceplate.com. So you can use this platform to post your articles and to post your blogs over here. So I'll send you the link. They are being sold. You can check out their this one. Right. So just one moment. Uh, yep. So basically, you can join this platform for free, Traffic Sera. So they take articles and just like the ads which you were seeing right now. So it is almost similar to that. So they help you in posting your articles, right? It is free. They for a limited time period, get 50 visitors to your website. So they give traffic on your website, right? Traffic Sera is like a good platform. You can get thousands of visitors by just signing up from here, right? So you can buy traffic from them as well. You can get good amount of traffic from them. If you want to, you can go ahead with their pricing plan as well. They have a couple of plans over here. So they have 10,000 estimated reach, and you can buy as per your requirement if you want to move ahead with this plan, right? So the number of amount of traffic which you want to generate, you can move ahead with that. So the 2,50,000 in credits. So credits are being charged according to the traffic you want to generate, right? So what will happen from this platform, this traffic Sera will help you eventually get more amount of traffic by publishing your portal, publishing your pages, publishing your website, and eventually what will happen, you will get good traffic from these platforms. So you can use this platform. This is one of the platform you can move ahead with. Apart from that, there is another platform which is, I'll just write it down, splash that. So this is not a like a very, like I would say, you need to give time to this platform. Eventually what you just have to do, the key to this particular portal is it's an event marketing platform. So what will happen over here, so it's a straightforward platform. Just sign up, create an event, write a few words about it, and then drop a link, right? So the key is to not to overthink about for this platform. Quickly create an event, then like event to do what you need to do, and then just move on from this platform. I guess there is some network issue. It is not opening right now. Anyhow, I'll just share the link of this portal. Right, so this is one of the portal, and there are a couple of others as well. So I'll just tell you. Dropshot, again, it's a free photo sharing platform, and you can host your videos as well, just like YouTube. It's a great photo sharing platform. You can get your account for free. If you are more into like video production, you should promote it, because they make your videos viral, go viral. They make your photos, they share your photos on different platform, and I'll just show you the features. So auto organize everything, the best way to share photos, videos, comments, like just upload easy to use free and premium accounts, upload large high quality photos. You can like have a private photo sharing network as well. Just drag and drop. You can just like you can say this platform is somewhat like the stock image platforms which we have where we pick photographs from, just like Pinterest or something other like that, right? So this is a photo sharing platform. If you are like more keen of taking pictures or maybe adding pictures in your blog or website, you should go ahead with these as well, right? Apart from that, there is another platform for profile as well, which is like, I'll tell you, I'll just share the link of this as well. Guys, I request just pick the tools which I'm telling you from the chat box, because chats are, I think so, not available in the recording. So I request you can pick up the links which I'm sharing. Otherwise, you will be missing on those links. Then livefire.com. Mm, it is not working. Anyhow, we have another one. So DeviantArt is basically an infographics platform. I hope everyone knows about what is infographic. Can anybody tell me what is infographic? Just type it in your chat box. Yeah, thanks Atak for the link. Right, Ronak. Information in a graphic format, right? So infographic is basically if you're having some information in a graphic format, so you can use it, use some templates from Canva. So you might be told about this platform for graphic design, Canva. You can get amazing infographic from this platform. So again, it's a graphic designing tool. Over here you can see this infographic section once you sign up. And if you go to this infographic section, so you might have seen what is why I am talking about infographic, because these are mostly used in blogs. You might have seen on multiple blogs, you see some infographics like this. People love to watch images. People love to like see images and watch videos on different blogs or portals. So what you guys need to focus over here is you need to create amazing infographics for your content. So let's say let's pick any of the infographic. Let's say this one. So you can create some infographic and give some information in this image format, and you can place this thing, place the same thing on your own blog itself, right? So what will happen? Uh, People will come and they will read this, because graphic are better than text, right? Anytime, right? If I tell you read a paragraph and then watch this infographic and read it and understand it, you will preferably watch this infographic rather than that paragraph, right? Obviously. So it happens. And how this infographic, if you add this in your blog or your pages, what will happen? You can submit these infographics on these portals. So this is a DeviantArt portal. So basically what they do, they help you post your images with description and links, just like Pinterest. So your images and infographic will be visible over here. People will come over here, they check that, and they will go to your website. So, what you need to focus here is you can have good infographic platform. Apart from these are some couple of top platforms which I am telling you. You just need to joining is free, sign up is free. You just need to upload your content, upload, give your page link, and you're good to go. Upload your infographic, and you're good to go. Right. So this is one of the platform. Then there is another platform which is Photo Peach. So it is just a slideshow platform with some text overlaying it, and it is something like within the text, add your hyperlink or maybe some anchor text. What most of people tell that. So you just need to share your photos, share your images, and what will eventually happen in this platform. So it will create a slideshow, and if people come here, they click on that, they eventually go to your website. So this is generating traffic, right? So this way you will be able to generate good traffic on your website. Then there is another tool, there is another website. So ignore the last text in your chat box. Let's just writing over here. There is some error in the website. Anyhow, so there are some website related to like I would say these you can post your articles on those platforms, and eventually what will happen, a picture with the link will generate. They will pick the picture from those platform only, and eventually what will happen, they will land the user to your website, and you get good amount of traffic. We can ignore the last one, it is not working right now. Anyhow, so what I'm trying to say over here is with these tool you can get good amount of traffic. And apart from that, there are a couple of other things which I'll be telling you now, which you if you implement it on your website, then what will eventually happen, you're getting like I'll be telling you some free stuff which will help you get traffic on your website, right? Apart from the backlinks thing, we will discuss couple of things that will give you free traffic on your website. So what is that free traffic strategy which you have to focus? First, you need to create some videos. So create videos, but what type of videos? Not all videos will go viral, so you need to create how to videos, right? Can anybody tell me what is how to videos? In your chat box just type what do you understand by how to videos. Any idea? Okay, right. So tutorials, starting the topic will be how to videos. Right. So you all are mostly correct, almost. So basically, what are how to videos? I'll tell you those who don't know. They teach people how to use products or how to be a better at their jobs. They basically give them the type of insights they would like actually you usually have to pay for, or maybe they will thank you for it. Maybe if you're buying something, some product or service, if you're seeing a how to video, that how to use, let's say how to run Facebook ads, how to run how to do SEO, these are how to things, you have created a video altogether for that, right? So I'll talk about that, Sarthak. It's like, it's not, don't like, please ping me at the end of the session. I'll help you with these animation tools. Right. So what you guys have to focus, you can like simply give away some how to guides, or that could like charge, you can charge for that as well. That will eventually give like help you in brand awareness thing. So create how to videos first thing, then create amazing infographic. So infographic, Google and other social platform, they love infographic. Spend the time to make a great looking infographic, that like you can use this Canva tool I have told you, and it will like make it like some fun to view thing, or maybe post it on infographics, say, like sharing sites, the one which I have told you. You can use another one, there is one another infographic submission site, which is easel.ly. You can use this for infographic submission platform, you can use that. Then you can go ahead with some you can write some kind of white paper thing, or maybe something like research paper, you can do go ahead with that as well, because that also generates good amount of traffic on your website. So if you're running a business, most of the businesses do this thing, they write some research paper. So it is something, what exactly is research paper? You can give it away, like rather than charging for the result, you can ask people to tweet about your white paper, or maybe like, so if they tweet for you, then they will get the white paper or some research paper about any product or service. This will eventually help you, so give some giveaways kind of thing, right? So again, there are must things which you need to focus. You need to create a top 10 list. So what is the top 10 list? Create a top 10 list on any topic, then link it to everyone in the list, right? Like let's say you are giving away some links or exposure for free, but if they are like proud of some achievement which you have achieved, or maybe they are getting some benefit out of it, then people will eventually link you back, right? So these are some link building tactics which you guys need to focus on. What you can do, you can ask some bloggers, they will write some review about you, on their platform, then they can give you some backlinks from there, they will give you the website, you can give them your website, you can share, barter system is there. So most people do that. So link building is again, multiple things are there in terms of link building. Guest blogging you can do. What is guest blogging? You can find your niche blog that accepts some guest posts and ask them to write about something like that. Drop them email, check the quality of that blog, check the page rank, check the DAPA of that blog, how they are ranking. Drop them an email, like maybe you can ask them to write a post, you can ask them to get yourself linked, they will link you, they will write something about you, so on and so forth. So you can use some paid blogging techniques which I have told you right now, then eventually will this will help you in getting good amount of traffic on your website as well, right? So these are a couple of things. So now let's pause the session, I'll pick up the query part, and you can ask me all your queries, then we'll continue this session for the tools related part tomorrow, which is Thursday. Right. So now I am open to queries. If you have any queries related to this topic and previous one, you can simply ask me right now. Right. So please use these tools, whatever I have told you, and eventually take this tool seriously. Okay, so all right, those who have the queries, great, I'll answer them right away. And those who are not having any queries, you can just fill out this form for the today's session. I hope you like the tools and the Moz and all that platform. I'll be telling you multiple other tools tomorrow as well. which will help you in SEO and what process you should move ahead eventually in your SEO journey. We'll be talking about them tomorrow. So you can ask your queries. I can see some queries. Pragya is not clear with the browser caching and schema. Pragya, I'll tell that. So I'll take a schema session tomorrow. I'll tell the browser caching thing as well. You can use it with one plugin on WordPress till the time I will explain it thoroughly tomorrow. W3 total cache. It will eventually help you in clearing all your caching related thing. Basically, browser caching is somewhat like you are like if someone is coming on your website, they are coming on regular basis, and caching will help you speed up your website. So you can use this plugin which I have told you, W3 total cache in WordPress, and it will sort out this caching problem. And schema, I'll tell you guys tomorrow. We haven't covered it, so I'll help you with that tomorrow. We have covered some part of schema, but I'll tell you tomorrow. Okay, so okay, Ronak, you are having query in week 3 assignment. Yes, you can ask me. Shall I go to the week 3 assignment? You can ask your query. I'll just go through the week 3 assignment. Okay, step 4. I'll go through that. Okay, week 3. Just download the assignment. Okay, we are here in the step 4, which is local citation, which is like local SEO part. Okay, I'll just download the assignment as well. Nida, I'll just help you out. Just give me a moment. Okay, so Ronak, you can ask me what is your query related to step 4 outreach plan. Okay, so local SEO tactics. So website URL and local directory names. So as you can see over here, what is website URL? What is local SEO? I hope you only asked the question. So what is local SEO? Basically, making yourself viral on local platforms, local areas, right? For example, you have heard of Google My Business, GMB, which I have told you. Then there are platforms like Just Dial. So Just Dial is also a local SEO directory. It's a local search engine. Then there is platform like Sulekha.com. This is also a local SEO platform. So mention the website URL here for your local directory and give the directory name over here. Let's say Justdial. So their website URL will be justdial.com. Create an account over there, give your business detail, website number, blah, whatever, etc., etc. So what do you have to do? Whatever, if you have a blog, then you can simply, okay, you don't have a regular business, okay, no problem, then you can just ignore this section. But what you can do, this is for business purpose. Obviously, if you're having a local, want to promote your business locally, for a blog, what you can do, just don't ignore this section. What you can do, you can use some platforms, some websites which are locally in your business, in your area. Let's say you are writing a blog related to any XYZ related thing. You can simply like figure out some websites which are locally renowned, or maybe you're writing something related to travel or something like that. Figure out some website or some platform, some blogs near you, and you can like just ask them to share your links over there, right? So that's why you can do local SEO, promoting yourself locally in your nearby area. That is local SEO. Yep. Okay. So Nida, I'll answer your question, and after that, I'll go to another questions. Till the time, if you guys are like, if you like the session, you can just give the feedback form. I have already shared you in the chat box. So I'll just share it again. So please fill out the form. Welcome. I appreciate that. And all right. So Nida is asking me. mm, Okay, so you are not able to verify your search console. Nida, I request you, please send me the screenshot where you are exactly not able to move ahead with. I'm sharing my email ID. You can share the screenshot. I'll check that and I'll reply accordingly, because I need to check that what exactly is the issue. Then I can respond. Okay, thanks a lot. Right, and apart from that, okay. Okay, Sarthak is sharing some insights about the marketer.monster. Okay. Okay, Jatin, why do people use no follow? Because they don't want to give some relevancy. So this is for big brands. They don't want to give relevancy via them, right? So the purpose of giving no follow is like, uh, they are giving traffic to others, but what is the purpose of no follow? It won't help in the ranking purpose, because obviously a competitor, why would a competitor want that someone going through them is generating good links? So that's why they give no follow. They don't give any link juice. And what will happen, that competitor who is like throwing traffic via, let's take an example of Facebook. So if I am Amazon, I have a page in Facebook, and what I'm doing via Facebook, I can generate traffic on Amazon.in. So what will eventually, Facebook will think, why will I give relevancy to Amazon for their website? So that is the main thing. People use this no follow link majorly. All right. Okay, welcome. Right. So any other queries? I hope you like all like the session. You can fill out the form, and I appreciate it. Tomorrow is important, super important. It will be like, will be also understanding about couple of multiple things which are important in tools in terms of SEO, and followed by I'll be closing the session accordingly, and also we'll be picking up the queries related to this. All right. All right. I feel like there are no other queries. And if you have any, you can pick it up tomorrow as well. All right, Nida, I'll go through that. Don't worry. I'll respond to that mail. Let me just go through it. I'll check it tomorrow and I'll respond. No issues. I'll just go through it. I'll go through it. I'll just respond accordingly. Don't worry. All right. All right, guys. So see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Take care. Stay at home. And see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.